Hey everyone, my name is Corrine Johnson and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about Twitter, and as you can see based on the message on my screen, I am having problems with my Twitter account. The issue started yesterday when I posted on my Twitter account, and I got this message that said that there had been some suspicious activities on my Twitter and that it was going to lock me out. But it was easy. The way for me to get back in is that they would send me this confirmation code, and then I would get the code, and when I got the code, I would enter it into this box. So at this point, when I hit send confirmation code, the message I get is something went wrong. You have exceeded the number of allowed attempts to verify your phone. Please try again later. I've been seeing this message for maybe, 6 hours now. I don't exactly understand what they mean by try again later, but maybe they mean like days later, because I haven't been giving it days. But the problem is that the last time I got a confirmation code text from Twitter was April 14th, 2018. This one right here that you're seeing, this N4V7QPT2, is a way to reset my password. So the last time they thought there was suspicious activity in my account was April 14th, 2018, because the last time I even used my account was November 2017, and I just didn't use Twitter that much. But I started using Twitter a lot more, started being a lot more active, tweeting multiple times a day, interacting much more with people on Twitter, and so yeah, I was actually kind of pretty excited. I was using the app more, having a good time. My follower count was growing so much faster than it had ever grown in the past and stuff. And I posted a picture, and literally, guys, this is what I posted. I posted these two pictures, this picture and this picture, and I was like, oh, look, check out my festive 4th of July look. I am loving the bow. That was basically what I tweeted. And that's when I got the message that there had been suspicious activity on my account and it got locked, and that I should be getting an SMS, a code to get back in. I have not received that code, as you can see as I keep scrolling, because I wasn't receiving that code yesterday. I sent help to Twitter, and then they were like, oh, okay, if you need any help, why don't you click on this thing, and then it'll take you to help Twitter, where you can eventually find the issues that you're using that's wrong with your account and stuff. And so I find the issues that are wrong with my account, and it's basically that my account has been locked, which I'm not gonna try to look for it. Locked account. My account has been locked. Your account is locked, and we need to confirm you are the valid owner, which a confirmation code would confirm that, but I am not getting a confirmation code from them. And so I keep going through this whole process of trying to get it unlocked, and only to be brought back around and around in a circle. And so here it is. This is the message I get. Okay, your next move, after entering all this information and them not being able to help me, and they're like, is your issue resolved now? I'm like, no, it's not. My account's still locked. Okay, the best way for your problem to be resolved is to call Twitter. And so I'm like, fine, I'll call Twitter. And as you can see by my call log, other than this one random call from Nampa, which I'm gonna delete because that's one of those spam calls. Other than one random call, you can see that I've been calling, that's my roommate and my dad. I've been calling Twitter since yesterday, and it was in the AMs all the way to today, and I've made multiple calls. If you see the little comma next to it, that's because I've tried different extensions to try to like maybe get in contact, because I've googled this and they're like, try this if you need to speak with a real person, and no real person has spoken to me. And you don't understand how angry and frustrated and upset I am, because there's an issue that I don't think is an issue. I didn't tweet or do anything that would be considered a violation of Twitter rules or guidelines, and people who do never have this shit happen to them. But me, who literally was just minding my own business, enjoying Twitter and having a good time, I get locked, and this is how hard it is for me to get back in. Like, that's utter bullshit. And
thank you for calling Twitter. If you know the extension of the person you are trying to reach, you may enter it at any time during this message. For customer support, press 1. For communications, press 2. For employment Unfortunately, Twitter does not provide user support over the telephone. To find information and answers to your questions, please visit support.twitter.com. If you're unable to find what you're looking for, our help center contains information about contacting our team via email. To repeat this message, press star.
So you heard that. Their help center is the one that told me to call them. And then when I called them, they told me they don't provide support over the phone. To go back to their help center, I'm like, bitch, your help center isn't helping me. Your help center told me to call you, and then when I called you, you're like, go back to the help center. This is a freaking circle. It is so inefficient, so very inefficient. And so I'm like, okay, you see this right here that says like chat with an expert? And so like I scroll down and like ask for tech support online now, and they're like, before contacting them, these are the items you're going to need to have. And so I'm like, okay, I contact them, and they're like, welcome, what's going on with your computer? And I'm like, I'm locked out of Twitter, because this is a problem. I tried getting in on my phone, I tried getting in on my computer, and so, yeah. And they're like, what exactly are you having trouble accessing? Twitter. I'm having trouble accessing Twitter. I told you that already. What's the brand and model of your computer, and why would that matter? And I keep answering their questions, and basically what I get to this page where they ask me to pay $5 to get technical support. And it might not even be technical support that helps me with Twitter, because this is a third party based on what I'm understanding. And then it's like, oh, look, just try it for 7 days, just for $5. Then you can do it for $46 every month. You can cancel anytime. I'm like, I don't need to pay for technical support. It should be free. And so I finally got to the point where I could write them a message, because they're like, where is it? Anyways, okay. So I'm just gonna go to my sent file, because I just sent a very long, look at that. I just sent them a very long email with all the details of what's happening to me. But it was in response to this email that they sent me, where I was like, I'm appealing my lock account. And so I appeal it, and then they're like, hello, your account appears to have exhibited automated behavior that violates the Twitter rules. In order to continue using it safely, guys, look at this. Look at this, the directions they give me, 1 through 6. It's the directions that I've already followed and tried to follow multiple times, only to be told to call Twitter. And then when I call Twitter, they tell me go back to the online site. And I'm like, well, bitch, this is not working. Obviously, because you're so inefficient and you treat your customers like crap. You don't invest in the communication with them, even though you are a communications company. And then they're like, once we confirm your identity, we'll do this. And then it's like, if this didn't work for you, if you're still having problems, write us back for your problems. And this is where I go in on them. I am so angry about this. I don't want to have a Twitter account with my information on it and the tweets and stuff I posted, because literally the last tweet I posted was like a picture of myself, and I don't want that online. I don't want that online on a Twitter account that I cannot access. And literally at this point, what I just want to happen is to get access long enough to my account to delete it, deactivate it, and never have to worry about using this app again, because I cannot understand how you could make it so hard for people who use your app to actually get help. Like, this is garbage. It's utterly garbage. I thought Twitter was like, I don't know. Anyways, so that's all that's been going on right now. I'm so frustrated with this stupid app and all these stupid people who clearly, I don't know, don't seem to really care about anybody who is like, the small average person. Because if if I was like a huge celebrity with a bunch of followers who would get upset, it would be a much bigger deal, where people would be contacting them to try to figure things out. But at this moment, it's just like nobody cares, because like the most followers I've ever had on Twitter is like 260 something followers. Nobody cares about that. So anyways, thank you so much for listening, and let me know down below if you've ever had any issues with Twitter yourself, or really any social media, because it's so frustrating and I hate it so much. Also, that's a picture of my niece. I love her and she looks so cute in this photo. Anyways, I'm gonna go listen to some music and watch some Netflix specials with John Mulaney so I can calm down, because otherwise I'm going to have a little cow. Okay, bye.